You have a question for me? Okay. I might have an answer. What's up? Well, that sounds like fun. Who's all going? Oh, you haven't seen them in a while. Well, I think you should go. Why not? Well, how much is it? Okay, well, that's not too bad. What do you mean? How can you not have that left in your account? Okay, so I guess you can't go. Well, I know you want to go, but if you don't have the money for it, that means you can't go. We've talked about this before. If you don't want to set up a budget, then there's no point. Because you'll just spend all your money. Budgeting is important. We've talked about this. How much is it again? Okay, well, how about I make you a deal? How about we sit down right now and we'll go through a budget and then I'll lend you the money, but you'll have to pay me back. Hey, that's a good deal, no? Why isn't that fair? I think it's more than fair. Why should I have to give you the money? I get I'm your daddy, but still. Learning to budget is really important. 'Cause it is. Well, what if I didn't budget? Well, we'd be in pretty big trouble right now. I get paid more, but it doesn't matter. Well, it sounds like I have two options. We can sit down and budget, and then you can go with your friends, or you can just keep going as you are and you're not able to go. How's that not fair? It's more than fair. Okay, then. Let's sit down and work on a budget. Here's a pen and a piece of paper. No, I'm not writing it down for you. This is your budget. Because I have a budget already and I follow it. Okay, you ready? Okay, so let's put 50% of what you earn towards things like bills and food and transportation. Yes, those are your needs. Okay, let's put 30% towards your wants. Well, stuff like going out and spending time with your friends or eating out or shopping. No, we're going to put things in each individual category after. We're just going to break it down into 3 sections. While the other 20% is for saving. How much do you have saved so far? Exactly, that's not enough. Well, for your future, of course, saving is important. Exactly. Okay, so we have those 3 sections. So, in the first one, let's break down what we're going to have in our needs. Okay, rent is 1. Okay, and bills. What kind of bills do you have? Okay. Add that too. Perfect. And food. What kind of percentage are we going to put on food? Well, yeah, it's within the 50%, but that 50%, we got to make sure that we have enough for things that we have to have. No, going out is not including in there. That's a luxury. It's a want. Yes, that includes any type of fast food. Okay. And then transportation. Okay, that seems like a good amount. Okay, so how about wants? Well, stuff like shopping. Yes, that includes little stuff. Tell you what, how about we separate little stuff? Because, yeah, it does make sense. It is for your mental health. So, how about we add under needs mental health? Well, how about we set mental health at 5%, but with a little asterisk, half of that can be for little stuff, but half of that half would go under wants. Well, because there's a lot of little stuff that you don't necessarily need. I know it's important to you. I'm not saying it's not important, but things like going to the gym, so a gym membership, or if you want to take spinning classes, or if you want to take dance classes, that can go under needs. And if you want to do little stuff like going to an event or buy yourself a new onesie, anything like that, then that's going to go under wants. Why isn't that fair? Tell you what, let's just look at what it looks like in the bigger picture, and then we'll see what we have left. Okay, so under savings, we have a full 20%. Now we're going to have to figure out what we're doing with the savings. Well, savings can also go towards paying off debt. So your school loan, any credit cards, anything like that. Exactly. Okay, so how does everything look right now? I think you have enough allocated for little stuff. Well, why not? Well, if you ate out a little less, then we can allocate more towards little stuff. Well, that could be really easy. You can pack some lunches instead of going out for lunch. Exactly. Of course I could help you with that. I didn't say I was going to make your lunch every day, but once in a while, when I'm making my lunch, I could definitely make your lunch. Yes. Now, looking at this budget with the numbers, is that something you think you could follow? Are you sure? I know it's not going to be easy, but at the end of a month, you'll have a little bit more saved up. At the end of the year, you'll have even more saved up. And in a couple of years from now, you're going to have so much saved up. Well, that's for your future. Well, if you want to save up for, let's say, a trip somewhere, or you want to save up for a new gaming console or anything big like that, then you can allocate a bit more of your wants. So take 5% of your wants and then put that into savings, and then you'll be up to 25%, and then that 5% you'll be able to use for whatever you want. I know it sounds complicated, but the more you do it, the easier it gets. Exactly. So, how does that sound? Yes? Well, of course, I'll keep my end of the bargain. So, how much do you need? Okay. And when can you pay that back? That sounds good. I'll accept that. So how about you take this piece of paper and put it on top of your desk, and so you can be reminded, and I'll transfer you the money right away. Okay. I'm really proud of you. I am. It's not easy following a budget, and I have a feeling you'll be able to do it pretty well. Well, I have confidence in you. Well, you're welcome. Do I get a kiss? Thank you.